Religion is one of the most profitable industries in the world. The Catholic Church alone is estimated to own over $30 billion in assets. Megachurches in the United States generate millions annually, often tax-free. And while many religious organizations do genuine charitable work, how much of that wealth goes toward perpetuating their own power structures? Why does an all-powerful deity need your money to spread the truth? Real-life examples of religious harm are everywhere. Think of the countless cults that have emerged, exploiting vulnerable people for financial and emotional gain. Or consider countries where apostasy, the act of leaving your religion, is punishable by death. Even in more liberal societies, people who leave their faith often face shunning by their families and communities. How can a belief system rooted in love justify such cruelty? One of the most striking contradictions in religion is how it claims to unite people yet often sows division. Wars have been fought, genocides committed, and families torn apart.
Religion is a scam. Religion is a man-made concept. A lot of us were born into one religion or another. We were born to people who already believed, but few of us ever question those beliefs. If only a few ask, why do I believe what I believe? Now, I know this is a very sensitive topic for some people, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here to speak the truth, especially for those who are waking up and starting to ask questions. Is religion actually helping us, or is it scamming us? So here, just a few reasons why religion is a scam and why it is time we start calling it what it is. Do you know what it takes for somebody to convince you that there is a God up there that you have never seen, that you have never heard, that you've never felt his presence, you've never touched, you don't know where his address is, you don't know what he looks like, what he sounds like, you have no idea, no clue, nothing, but someone managed to convince you that there is a sky daddy up there. Do you know what it takes to convince somebody that there is a sky daddy up there that you have no evidence for? It is, I think, one of the biggest ploys in manipulating humanity, convincing them that there is a God that they've never seen before. It's diabolical. Religion tells you what to believe in. Religion tells you to believe in heaven, hell, in miracles, in demons. Some even go as far as talking about genes without any real evidence of these things. You are told to have faith, even when none of it adds up. Nothing adds up. That sounds like a scam to me. Imagine telling people that a ghost came down, fell on top of a woman, or no, empowered her, and somehow she magically got pregnant. So 2,000 plus years ago, this happened. And we now, in 2025, have to believe this claim by faith. Don't forget, faith. By faith, you can believe anything. You can even believe that monsters are under my table right now. I've got an elephant under my table right now. By faith, believe it. Because by faith, people have believed that Mary was impregnated by a ghost. You are expected to give money. Religion tell you to give money. You're expected to give tithe, offerings, donations, building fund, all sorts of names they put on it. They call it honorarium, they call it pastor's offering fund, pastor's Gucci belt fund, pastor's private jet fund. In fact, now these centers are open every day to collect your money. But the reward, you get your reward after you die. That is the oldest trick in the scam book. Pay now, enjoy later. Pay now, and God will bless you. Everything is leading up to a time God will look at his books and see that you gave him money. Lies. Religion uses fear of hell, curses, generational, to keep you scared and submissive. They need you to be in that place of submission. They need you to be afraid of Sky Daddy. So why then are your religious leaders living in mansions, flying in private jets, and wearing designer suits, while the congregation, they are to eat or to pay their rent? Why? That is not spirituality. That is exploitation. Pastors, imam, leaders, spiritual leaders, they abuse people and then they cover it up. Go just have a look at the churches, Catholic Church, all these churches. They cover up abuse. And then you are told not to judge a man of God. Imagine in any other industry where abuse gets a free pass. What other industries do you know that they get a free pass? But when it comes to religion, how they get a free pass? Then they tell you that you are broken, that you are sinful, you are lost, just to sell you a cure. And only them can give you. It's a cycle of guilt, a cycle of shame designed to keep you dependent. Only Jesus can save you. You, a black man, now the Jewish man from Galilee, he's the one that will come and save you. Nonsense. In Africa, religion did not come to save us. It came to control us. Religion in Africa, religion did not come to save us. It came to control us. They gave us the Bible and took our land, our names, our culture, our power, and wow, we let that happen to us. Look, I'm not saying people who believe are stupid. No, many of us were born into it, but it is time to ask real questions. If religion truly worked, why is the most religious continent still the poorest and the most broken? Why? If God truly answered prayers, why are hospitals, prisons, and poverty growing every day? It is time to wake up. It is time to think for yourself, to reclaim your mind. Religion is a scam, and the price we pay is far too high. It's time to wake up. You have believed something. You need to ask questions. The person who brought you the religion, how did they know about this God that you have never seen before? Talking about it was revealed. Till Sky Daddy reveals himself to you, do not accept someone else's claim of Sky Daddy. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and follow me. We are going to deconstruct as many Africans as possible away from these religions that have come and terrorized us. These religions that came over to Africa. These are religions from the Middle East, one small part of the Middle East. And now look at us following the gods of the people over there. No, enough is enough. Their gods cannot save us. It's time to wake up.